Morning. Barry Johnson for president. I care about our country, and I am astonished how we have fallen into riots, Christians being killed, and the administration not even addressing it, women and children being raped, tortured. One woman, you could see her arm had been broken, and they wrapped it around like this about 8 times. I hope she was dead when they were doing that. But those things don't even get on Obama's radar screen. It scares me, people. I'm trying to do something about it. I'm saying that big government's a problem. Got a lot of words I want to put down here. See these dashes, each one for a letter. You can fill in the blank yourself. But I'm saying the problem today is big government, big spending, foolish spending when the government says they're broke. Now, I don't believe they're broke. There's enough money in this country. I believe the whole thing is a game. When stock market is your god and your sole income, it changes your perspective on life. I wouldn't play the 401k game at work. 2 companies I would not do the 401k. They said, well, you'll be fine. I said, I don't care. Fortunately, my disability came through and saved me from all that mess. Wear this cross on my head because people don't understand me, and they better know first that I'm a Christian and that I pray and that I expect answers to prayer and get them. Ebola eradicated the hysteria in one day, that Sunday morning. A day or two after Obama appointed a Ebola czar, and reporters can't even find out where this guy is anymore. Spent 2.6 million at the outbreak of the Ebola, which was started by the UN. Go back and look. Of course, Google's not going to tell you the truth. As soon as we get that settled down, and there's only been 26 patients in the military hospitals, $2.6 million. That's $100,000 a patient. Something's wrong. And hysteria is the answer. It's partly the media's fault, it's partly the government's fault, but it's our fault that we believe it. See, the only thing that's going to counteract big government is we the people. Now, that doesn't mean just your vote. It means who you support in elections, how you get out and stump for them, and how you support them. Now, things were getting out of hand in Iran, negotiation over power plants. I didn't like the way it was going because military weapons could be developed. So I've talked for several months. You can go back to my Facebook timeline, reporters, and I wish you would go back and look where I started talking about oil independence, growing dollar, and the blockade. Well, the blockade's there now, and Obama didn't ask for it. Talking to MSNBC, Chris, sorry, I don't remember your last name just now. He said, we put the blockade there. Obama, you and I are not a we. bestowed my blessings, and I'm doing the best I can to take it back for God's service in this country. And my resume looks real clear in my campaign. Growing dollar, blockade, oil independence, oil regeneration, rain in Texas, measles hysteria stopped, Ebola hysteria stopped, and the disease stopped. 2 doctors from New York went to Liberia, if I remember right. I think it was New York. But 2 American doctors went and found the source patient. And that's when those plagues get stopped, when they find the source patient. So my campaign is small, but I'm the only campaign that asks for a blockade. I can guarantee you that. Reporters, you got to check it out. It's happening. Within the next month, there's going to be disarmament. 3 nations are going to be involved. They're going to lose most everything in military value. America, I'm going to be your next president because I'll earn it. I'm not going to complain about the other candidates because they're a waste of my breath.